All right. Well, this week, nearly a dozen school districts are open their doors to welcome students back to the classroom. And over the last 2 weeks, we've shown you how they're preparing to keep students safe from COVID-19.
Right, and now we turn our focus to another threat, the learning loss created by a year of virtual learning. Channel 5's Alyssa Cole shows us how districts are planning to close the learning gap.
Schools valley-wide are reopening classrooms and preparing lesson plans for face-to-face engagement for the first time in over a year.
Are you ready to make the transition from home back into the classroom?
Ready to go.
With virtual learning at home coming to an end, students like Sophia Ramirez are ready to use worksheets, books, and pencils at her desk again.
We know what to do now. We have simple rules.
And the PSJA Carmen Elementary fourth grader hopes those simple rules can help her get up to speed in reading, a subject that she admits isn't her strongest.
The teacher would be on a different page, I would be on the beginning of the page.
But Sophia is far from alone when it comes to falling behind in a core subject. Her principal, Adrian Carr, says a majority of students in the school struggle too.
We did notice a decline in our math scores as compared to previous years.
According to Texas Student Assessments, PSJA ISD overall took a hit in mathematics. Test scores show district-wide 61% of 3rd through 8th graders did not meet state standardized testing standards this past year, compared to 17% in 2019 when the pandemic first started. The same gap in numbers reflected in surrounding school districts, including Mission CISD, McAllen ISD, Edinburgh CISD, and Donna ISD.
Math is more skills-based, where they need direct instruction for that to be able to get the skills that they need to be successful in math.
Teachers and leaders statewide say students will need to catch up, something PSJA plans to fight head-on.
We're offering extended learning opportunities for students, both after school and on Saturdays. We have also added an additional 30 days of instruction for students that may need enrichment and additional support systems.
Superintendents and district leaders valley-wide are jumping on board with plans to offer tutoring and additional instruction for students using funding from the American Rescue Plan after an unprecedented year of learning loss.
Sometimes I do need a little help, but there's not that much time for help.
Sophia says she's all in for after school and Saturday tutoring. Alyssa Cole, Channel 5 News.
Well, teachers are asking parents to help them close the learning gap, and they say the best thing that parents can do is to simply help your child at home or to take them to tutoring.
To find out if your child's school district is offering enrichment tutoring, just contact their school administrators.